Dublin, Texas is a proud town filled with diversity, history, and fantastic education programs. The town is home to Dr. Pepper's first plantation. Before the business changed and the soda skyrocketed, the bottle was known as Dublin Dr. Pepper. Dublin's population is somewhat diverse. The town holds 34,268 citizens. The community is made up of 62.5% white, 35% Hispanics, 0.5% African Americans and American Indian, and finally 0.4% Asian citizens. The community helps the schools. They have annual fundraisers, ESL and bilingual programs, PTO meetings, sports and academic banquets, and many more programs. The districts have a total of 83.4% of economically disadvantaged students, 35% at risk, 37% of ELL, and 5% special ed students. Dublin is ranked number 27 in a district of 100 education programs. The classrooms are approximately 15:1 students to teacher ratios. The environment at the elementary is welcoming, with projects set up on hallways and teachers saying good morning from left to right. Ms. Pantoja's bilingual kindergarten classroom is set up in English, but if the students need help, the teacher provides instructions or feedback in Spanish. When students walk in, they turn in homework into their cubbies, put up their backpack in their locker, and start on morning work. The morning work consists of anything they are currently learning. Lately, they have been working on colors and shapes. Then, Ms. Pantoja goes over calendar and weather over at the cooperative learning carpet. It is always fun to hear students' weather predictions. Mia is a very hardworking and friendly student. She gets called out of her classroom for 15 minutes every day to go to an ESL specialist. Mia is a smart child, but simply needs repetition to get a grasp of things. Mia can do anything when she is motivated. However, when it comes to quizzes and assessments, she gets flustered. After tutoring and observing Mia for some time, I have learned a lot about how she learns. Living with parents who speak a different language has been challenging for me at school. Thankfully, she was placed in that bilingual classroom with Ms. Pantoja. In there, she is free to speak both languages without feeling overwhelmed. This allows her to concentrate on the real issues. Math is not Mia's best subject. She has a hard time with numbers. Mia is reviewing 2D and 3D shapes. She seems to pick up visuals easily. Using a number line graph helps her solve addition and subtraction problems. I asked Mia what her favorite thing to do in school. She said art and reading. As far as reading, the students are giving independent reading time. The classroom has a fair amount of book selection. The students love sharing their favorite stories. Mia tends to be more engaged and confident when answering the questions involving physical movement. She enjoys moving objects on the smartboard and other things. Because of this, Ms. Pantoja created a word wall for kinesthetic learners like Mia. When they learn a new word, they must create a note card for it and add it to the wall under the corresponding letter. Dublin Elementary is a great school because teachers are expected and excited to do their job. Ms. Pantoja's classroom follows a routine. Students have adapted to that structure of lesson plans. Anytime they are presented with new material, Ms. Pantoja first brings it up during the warm-up and the interactive video. Students are asked to listen and follow through the video's game. Digital learning plays a big role in these students' learning processes. Then, the lesson plan is blended along with it all. So as noted, Dublin, Texas is a great town with an amazing education system for anyone.